Hey guys, I am here with something new to my channel. This is the Yu-Gi-Oh trading card game, and this is, I think, one of their latest sets, Burst of Destiny, um, first edition, and 24 packs in here, 9 cards per pack. It does say one foil card in every pack. So we see how this goes. So fun fact, I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh way back when. So I I'll see if I want to get back into it. I found my old decks, and they're the gameplay is just different from what I remember for some reason. There's like XYZ monsters in there, and I can't figure out how to get them to summon in the game. So I've got some refresher to do for the game itself. But you know, why not just see what new cards there are out here? My original deck was a fairy deck, and I don't think it's gonna have much of a um, impact by these cards, unfortunately. So I may need to purchase a structured deck just to see what I can do in terms of deck building. At least with these cards that I'm gonna open here. So we'll get started. And let's try to get this open. Alright. I think I'll go ahead and just try to rip these open. Man, if all of them go that way, it's going to be pretty slow going. But let's see what we can do here. Alright. In terms of rarity, I'm familiar with, you know, if the titles are foiled, if the art's foiled, if both the title and the art is foiled, then that means it's pretty good. And yeah, aside from that, I kind of wish it did have the text markings on them to say whether or not, you know, if it's a rare or super rare, things like that. But it doesn't, so you kind of just have to use the visuals here to see whether or not they're anything more than common. All right, so definitely new cards to me, but I'll try to build something neat out of it. So we got a foiled Sunvine Sewing. Okay. So I'll kind of separate them out as I usually do with foils separated. And I will go ahead and just snip these for ease and so that this video doesn't get too long because I know people just want to get to the good stuff. Okay, so we got a Heavy Bee Trooper Mighty Neptune. And this does have foiling in the title. It's a goldish foil and the art. So this looks like a pretty good card. The attack is 3,000, which is neat. Okay, cool, cool. Another thing, I don't love that these cards have that sharp corner. I feel like that just, I don't know, makes the card just more easily damaged. It's just so sharp at the edges, and I had hoped that over the past 10 or 15 years or so, however long it's been that I played, that they would have improved the cards a little bit, but I guess not. Alright. This is cute. Outstanding Dog Mary. This art is very different from what I'm used to seeing. I like it. This is very nice. Alright, okay. We have a Fluanderies and a Scary Sea. So that is a art foiled. Okay. I'm gonna see if I could build a deck out of some of these cards. Talked to some people and they said it might be hard. And it probably will to build a good deck at least. But I do want to just kind of get my feet wet a little bit more in the game. So at least with the new cards. Okay, we have a Supernatural Danger Zone. We got a really nice card here. Evil Twins Trouble Sunny. Um, so I would say this is probably um, one of the more rare cards that I'm probably going to open right now. Really pretty. Wow. Gorgeous. So I'm going to definitely be careful with this and set it aside right here. And then the rest of the cards. All right. I'm assuming it's going to be one of the better cards I'm pulling because of how sparkly it is. We'll see. All right, we got B Trooper Descent. Does have that gold foiling on the title. I'd be curious to know what card games that you've played when you were younger that you might have already gotten into recently or are getting back into. Because I feel like, I mean, since COVID, I'm just looking for ways to interact with people. And I mostly play my games on webcam, as you can tell from my uploads. So any game that could, card based, dice based, those are typically easy to play on webcam. You don't really need a shared board. Obviously, there's some interactions involved with the cards that may make it tougher. In certain situations, but for the most part, games that I play like Flesh and Blood, Magic the Gathering, Dice Masters, My Hero Academia, and Yu-Gi-Oh would be fun to play over webcam. I wish there was a bigger webcam scene for Yu-Gi-Oh, so maybe I could try to help out with that somehow. Maybe create a Facebook group or a Discord server. All right, we got a Heavy Interlock. It is a art foil card. And we'll kind of speed through these a little bit more now that I've seen a good portion of these cards. I'll just go straight for the foil. We got Reptilian Melusine. Looks good. Alright, we got a Sword Soul Grandmaster Shikshao, if that's how you say it. It's a synchro monster. Very nice. Got that gold foil lettering, or is it silver lettering this time? Might be silver. Ooh, and it looks very nice. It's got that texture to it in the back. I don't know if you can see that. So maybe that's another level of rarity. I'm sure. Looks very good. I'm gonna put it on this side as well. All right. All right. We have Ultimate Flagship Ursatron. Very cool card. As much as I never really understood astronomy in class, I love space themed games. So this looks really nice. All right, we got a Gunkin Suship Uniclass Super Dreadnought. Wow. Okay. Quite a name. Put that right there. All right. A Fluwanderies and the Dreaming Town. That sounds familiar. I don't know if I already pulled that or something similar to that. Did I? Curious. No, this is something else. This is Fluwanderies and the Scary Sea. Oh gosh. Yeah, I'm not very good at pronouncing words the most logical way. So hopefully I didn't butcher that. We have a Stained Glass of Light and Dark. That's a cool one to have foiled for sure. This light that I have here on the side is very helpful to show the foil, so I'm going to try to use that from now on when I do my booster box openings. But I am trying to slow down on my booster box purchases. I think I've been buying too much lately, especially for my hero. Okay, we have a Sword Soul Supreme Sovereign, Sheng Ying. Alright, that looks really good. Put that here. Do I have another one that wasn't just the art? Let's see. I think I did. So I will put that as well. I think I had two here. That should be on the right, I think. Yep, and the rest were just the art. So I'll put this here, and then the silver one will go on its own here. I forget if the gold is better or the silver is better. I'll have to check on that in terms of the lettering foil color. Okay, we have a Sword Soul Sacred Summit. I know some of you guys might be cringing that I'm using a scissor, but I swear I'm being careful. We got Ad Libitum of Despia. That's a pretty card. I love when there's like purplish colors in there. Okay. We have a Machina Reinforce. Very nice. Goes there. Okay. We've got a Fluanderies and the Unexplored Winds. That's what we got this time. Well, that's gorgeous. Look at that. It's like a sunset or sunrise. Beautiful. Okay, a Fluanderies and Eaglin. So lots of winged items, I guess. We have a Bayonet Punisher. Get these out of the way a little bit. Then 4 more. Okay, we got an Ice Jade Tremora. It's nice. I got that pattern in the back of it. Leave that there. A Magic Key Fiend Transferal Mine. Okay. And let's see. Sword Soul Auspice Chunjun. It's a worm. Then the final pack. We've got a Reptilian Ramification. Spooky. Okay. Alright, well there you go. Those are my booster packs openings. Looks like I got a few pretty nice looking cards here. So excited to try to get some gameplay in here with some of these cards, and maybe you'll see another opening soon. Thank you. Bye.